Hello internet world, welcome to my review of the Rode NTH-100 professional over-ear headphones, Rode's very first headphones. I can't wait to talk to you about them. In fact, I've been using these for about 3 weeks now, pre-release, and I can finally share with you my opinion of these. Now, these were very kindly sent in to me free of charge by Rode. No money's exchanged hands. They haven't asked me to say anything in particular. I'm just going to share with you my opinion of using these so that you can make an informed buying decision. So let's get on with the review. As I mentioned earlier, these are the Rode NTH-100. They're Rode's first pair of over-ear headphones, and they're professional over-ear headphones. Really nice picture of the product on the front of the packaging here. On the side of the packaging, we've got some of the main features listed off here, including accurate frequency response. So these are like studio monitor headphones, really good for production use. They've got Cool-Tech ear cushions, a Fitlock headband, dual-sided cable attachment, which I'll show you in a short while. It's a metal headband that uses this really cool locking mechanism. We've also got some really good cup identification, again I'll show you that. The Alcantara lining on the headband is really sort of hard wearing and super comfortable. And if we take a look around on the back, we've got some of the main specs listed here as well. They are so cool. These are very good headphones. In fact, they use Cool-Tech gel technology to make them really comfortable to wear for prolonged periods of time. Now, inside the box, at the retail level, you will probably get some paperwork inside. I didn't get any paperwork in this particular one. I also got a little pack of accessories. So these are identification little clips. So it makes the cables really easy to identify. So if you've got more than one person using a pair of these and you've sort of adjusted them to that person, you can put these little clips on. There's also a headphone adapter to adapt from 3.5mm to 6.35. Also worth mentioning is you do get a really nice sort of drawstring carry pouch which accommodates the headphones and the accessories inside. This is just nice for keeping your headphones dust free whilst transporting them around. And we also get the really nice tangle free cable. This locks into the side of the headphone. So one end is going to go into perhaps your mixing desk or perhaps your output source, and the other end is going to go into the headphones themselves. So two slightly different ends, as you can see. One of them's got this sort of plastic sort of collar to it, and the other one's more of a threaded collar. So the threaded collar, this end here, allows you to use that adapter. So this is the end that's going to go into your source device. So you can use that 3.5 to 6.35 adapter on here, or you can just use the 3.5 connector. And then this end here with the plastic sort of collar on is the end that's going to go into the headphones. I'll quickly show you how you do that. So if you look at the bottom of the headphones, you can plug it into either one, doesn't matter which. It goes into place like so, and then you turn to lock it into place. So now that can't come out until you turn it again to release the connector. And then when you've turned it, then you can remove it from the headphones. So lock into place or unlock. Very nicely done. And then the headphones themselves, wow, these are very special. The left and right ear cups are easily identifiable because we've got red on the right one, and then on the other side on the black, we've got black. So left is the black, red is the right, so this is the way they're going to go onto your head. We've got this really soft cushioning here with this gel technology in. They're also marked left and right inside the ear cups. We've got a really nice soft metal headband, but again with that nice Alcantara coating to it. And then we've of course got some size adjustment, but this uses what they're calling Fitlock. So at the moment they're locked into place. So this means that you can turn this, if I just turn it the right way, like so, and then you can adjust the size of the headphone, and then you can lock it back down into position. This is really good because if you've got perhaps 3 or 4 or more people working on a production, you can actually custom fit these to each individual person and then lock them down into position, put those identifier colours on that I showed you earlier, those little clip-on colours, and then every person in the production can just pick up their own pair of headphones and know they're going to fit really nicely. So this is a really awesome way of doing things. I absolutely love it. It's not over-engineered, it just works well and it makes sense. So that's the first thing I really like. The other thing to mention is that when these are actually at full release, so when these are available at retail level, you can actually purchase different colours. You can have 4 different colours to make these fully customizable. So you can change the ear pads, the headband and the cable all to different colours. So that is really good. Not only does that mean that it extends the lifespan of the headphones, but also again makes them really easily identifiable if different people are going to wear them. The actual weight specifications of these are 350 grams, so they're nice and lightweight. The cable that's supplied is 2.4 meters. I assume that other length cables are going to be available as well. I also assume you're probably going to be able to buy a coiled cable. I'm not sure on that, so don't quote me on that, but that is possible for the future. Also, they've got a 40mm driver inside, a frequency response of 5 Hz to 35 kHz. They're 32 ohms and they are superb in their frequency range. These are meant for monitoring your audio in a studio situation. Now, I would be lying if I didn't admit to have listened to some music with these as well. We'll come on to that very shortly. But for monitoring your audio, if you're perhaps recording a podcast, for example, these are super detailed, super accurate. They go down nice and low, but they give you a really uncoloured sound. So a really neutral sounding pair of headphones, so that what you hear is what you're going to be mixing, what you're going to be delivering to your audience. That is essential, and they sound superb. So much detail is delivered to your ears through the NTH-100. Now, I mentioned I listened to some music with these as well, and they just sound great. They really do sound cool. All of the little nuances in the audio you're listening to come through, and they're just so packed full of detail and finesse that they just sound so good. And the comfort factor is second to none. These are quite easily the best pair of monitor headphones that I've tested since starting making videos. Since reviewing products, these are quite simply the best I've reviewed. These are the Rode NTH-100 and I recommend them 100%. So that is it for my review. I hope you enjoyed it. There's so much more I could tell you about these, but I want to spend more time with them and also hopefully bring you a future video showing you some of the accessories so that we can switch out maybe the ear cups and the headband, maybe try a couple of different coloured cables. I hope to be able to bring you that video in the future. If you want to buy these for yourself, there is a link down in the video description to where you can buy them. There's also, of course, a link to the manufacturer's website. So please do check out those links. If you are serious about your audio, or indeed the audio that accompanies a visual aspect of your video, then these are well worth purchasing. They are absolutely superb. Thanks for watching. Hit like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in another one very soon.